Hey guys, my name is Michelle Frederick with Matcha Konomi, and today we are going to answer a frequently asked question about matcha. In today's video, we are going to answer the question, do we recommend matcha blends that have been pre-mixed with other ingredients? This is a very important question because the market is flooded with all types of matcha blends, whether it be a latte mix or matcha tea with sugar, matcha protein, and so forth. My short answer is no, but with an exception. Remember that the quality of the matcha powder is dependent on not only in the way that it's produced, but also in the way that it's preserved and stored. Once the tencha, which is the dried meaty part of the leaf, is ground into matcha, the powder is immediately packed in the same place and sometimes in the same room that it was produced. From the time that matcha is produced and packed, it will technically have 1 year of a shelf life. And that is assuming that it was stored in the correct method, which is airtight packaging away from heat, light, and humidity, and typically in a cool, dark environment. Once the package is opened, matcha should be consumed within 1 to 2 months and continued to be stored properly. There is a strong belief that poor packaging and exposure to elements would not only damage the powder and the flavor, but also make matcha lose its benefits. So if you are buying a matcha blend, are you sure that they are using a high quality matcha? And are you sure that the matcha was not exposed to excessive heat when going through the mixing process through the machines? And the expiration date on that packaging, is that the date that it was ground or the date that it was mixed? If you are buying a matcha blend in the US, there is a good chance that it was ground in Japan and then opened, mixed, and repacked in the US. That is why I would always recommend doing it yourself and not buying those pre-mixed products, unless you are confident in the company that you are buying it from, that they are knowledgeable about matcha and truthful about the quality of the matcha that they provide. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to like our page for future videos. And if you have a question about matcha, let us know in the comments.